Zero to hero in speaking English. You are certainly watching this thing in your life to happen. That's why you have clicked this video. And in this video, I am going to share my 3 strategies. The only 3 strategies. I am not going to discuss 3 best practices, 3 best ways, or anything else. I have utilized the word strategy, and it is so powerful word, it's so important word, because when the enemy wants to attack another enemy, what kind of the word he uses the word strategy. Strategy means that when you use this word, it means that you are well prepared, you have well planned to achieve that target. You know each and every point of the army or the enemy. That's why you can attack in the most successful manner, and you are sure to have victory on your part. That's why you use the word strategy. We use the word strategic location. Now I have used the word 3 strategies. It means that this video is going to be very helpful, and it is well planned and well structured video. Why it is well planned, why it is well prepared or well structured video? Because when I started my journey of learning this language, the very first thing I thought, I am not going to depend on external environment. The problem of speaking English is not of others, it's my own problem. I want to make my name in the society. I want to utilize English language as a means of communication to communicate my thoughts and my ideas and my information. I want to adopt this language as a means of communication. I wanted to open my YouTube channel. I wanted to start my career as a YouTuber and an English teacher. So it was my desire, it was my dream. There was no lack of confidence on my part. I was not feeling hesitant. I was not feeling lack of confidence or lack of motivation or lack of discipline or practice. I was doing my practice at a great speed. So what was my problem? My problem was to seek internal help from my inside, because environment was not such powerful to speak English fluently. There was nobody around me to speak English. That was the surrounding, but I was not concerned about my surrounding. When you want to get success in your life, you are not concerned with your environment, whether it is a sportive environment or it's a troubling environment for you, whether people are laughing at you or whether people are praising for you, whether people are clapping for you that you have done your great job. You are not concerned about the people, about the environment, about the external things. You are concerned with your personality, with the personality, with the problems you have to solve, and you are concerned how to solve those problems, how to create resources for you, how to create the best moments for you to get success in your life. That was the thing which I recognized, that if I want to make a name for me in society, to make and to become a teacher of English language, I have to improve this speaking skills of English language. I don't have to improve my confidence, my hesitation, or my practice or discipline level. I was disciplined, I was motivated, I was having a great confidence level to speak any kind of thing. So I recognize the problem that I have to speak, I have to exercise, I have to learn this language by myself, because there was no opportunity to utilize the internet. I didn't have mobile phone at that time. Technology was not very fast at that time, because I belong to a rural area. So if you want to become a successful English speaker, or if you want to fulfill or materialize your dream, the first thing you have to recognize your problem. Whether it is grammatical structure, whether it is the formation of sentences, lack of confidence, or you are feeling hesitation, or you are having lack of motivation, discipline, or practice. First thing you have to do, the very first strategy which I recommend here is that you have to identify your problem, on which area you have to do your level best. You should not be concerned about the environment. You should not make excuses about that I don't have such things, I don't have the books, I don't have the internet connection, I don't have the mobile phone, I don't have anything. You have yourself, you have your mind, which is superb creation of this Almighty. So what you need to identify your problem. You have to create the resources. If you are lacking the problems of discipline, confidence, hesitation, practice, you have to do your level best to overcome this. If you are not practicing to speak English language, recently I came across a video. I was watching that video, and during that time I came across a comment section, and I read a comment, and the comment was that I have been following your channel for last 2 years, still I am unable to speak. When I read that comment, I came to the conclusion that the problem is not watching the video, the problem is not in the YouTube channel which you are following. The problem lies inside you, and you didn't notice it during these 2 years, means 24 months. 24 months you didn't realize that my problem is not consuming the content, is not inhaling or getting the input or information. Your problem is that you are not proactively practicing your English language. You are not practicing speaking. That's why your speaking skills are so poor. The problem is not you're taking in the information about English language. Now, my dear English learners, if you want to really successful in this speaking English language process, the first thing you have to identify and pin me in the comment section, what is your problem? First, identify the problem. The very second strategy which I recommend you is that don't wait for the miracle to happen in your life. Don't wait for others to come and to give you the support and to speak to you, to assist you in your spoken English process. Don't wait for others, because when you wait for the others, when others come to you to speak English, it's a troublesome task, because you will feel hesitation. First of all, you have to do it by yourself. You can do it by yourself, being as a friend, being as a teacher, being as a mother, you should have to play all the roles by yourself. You have to criticize yourself, you have to be a friendly relation with yourself, you have to support yourself. You have to analyze yourself. You have to talk to yourself in front of the mirror. First, you have to remove this hesitation. You have to accustom to. First, you have to accustom to. What the word I have utilized? I have utilized the word accustom to. First, you have to accustom to English language. How the sentence structures are formed, how you can communicate your thoughts, the flow of the thoughts, flow of your speech should be very much accessible to your mind. Your mouth muscle should be accustomed to, habitual to speaking English language. First, you have to speak to yourself. Then you have to expose, you have to challenge to yourself to many situations. Don't create trouble for yourself. The second most important strategy is that first do your practice by yourself. The third strategy which I recommend here is that now you are determined to speak English language. You have to determine what kind of style I am going to adopt. I remember that when I was doing my masters in English, there was Sir Amar Bil Adal. His speaking style was so powerful. Then when he speaks, I was like in a trauma. I was enthralled by the speaking capability of my sir, that he spoke so powerfully that all the students became engrossed in his lecture. So I wanted to adopt the style, the tone, the high and the low pitch, how he conveys his message, how his facial expressions, his body language, his smile, his eye contact, all these things contribute to speak English so powerfully. And all these things, when combined together, his lecture became so powerful that all things, all the words and thoughts and information, whatever he conveys to us, became imprinted in our minds. So what I saw that I should have to develop this style of speaking. I don't mean the flow of thoughts. I do not mean the perfection in grammar or perfection in English language. No one can be a perfect being in any language. Language is literature. Language is so vast. How can you absorb all the language? So the very first thing, you have to decide to be very respectful. Whether you are commenting in any YouTube channel, whether you are commenting on anything, you should be respectful. You should not be so bossy, you should not be critical, your voice, your tone should be moderate. You should create a picture. I think the best methodology, the best way of communication is, and you are superb, you are powerful when you became successful in creating a picture in the mind of the reader, in creating the picture in your subscribers, in the mind of your subscribers, then you are really grateful. If I want to draw this strategy, that how should be your style should be so respectful. So how my voice is changing from high to low, how my eyes, how my smile, how my facial expressions support my speaking English, it becomes powerful. So the very first thing you have to do, first identify your problem and work on the area on which you are lacking. The second thing is that you have to practice by yourself. Don't wait for the others to come to assist you. Number 3 thing, you have to decide which style you want to adopt. These are the 3 strategies. If you want to be really fluent and you want to achieve your status from 0 to hero, you have to adopt these strategies in your life. And comment me in the comment section which is your area of weakness, or if you are practicing by yourself, and which style you want to adopt. Most importantly, you have to mention in the comment section which style you want to adopt in your speaking English. Is it a bossy style? Is it a respectful style? What kind of style you want to adopt while communicating your thoughts and while speaking English. So till the next video, stay happy, stay blessed. Thank you so much. And I am always having delightful when I am conveying my message to you, because I value you and you value me, and your comments are always so supportive for me that Mustafa Kamal, a Bangladeshi viewer, always comments, and I highly appreciate his efforts and his comments and valuable comments. And sometimes I feel that these comments are just like the asset of my life. So stay tuned, stay commenting, and stay watching this channel. Till the next video, stay happy, stay blessed. Thank you so much. Have a nice day.